welcome. David Montemayor here, your favorite therapeutic life coach. In our previous video, we discussed an idea that I call normalizing our problems. We went through this topic by discussing a case study from a gentleman who was telling us essentially that what he was going through was he was not able to find meaning in his life because what ended up happening was he went through the motions that the people around him told him to take in regards to college, a career, and essentially a direction in life. So he bought a house, got a good job, bought a house, got married, has kids, and now he really doesn't know who he is and what he's doing. And what we did for him was not necessarily solve his problem, but help him understand that his thinking about his problem was a big cause for his issue currently. So what we wanted to do is normalize his situation to help take the pressure off of him, help him recognize how average and normal it is to experience these situations and these feelings and these emotions. Now the question is, what the heck are we going to do about it, okay? And so it's so pivotal for us to get out of our own way before we start undertaking the steps of both awareness and intentional change. So today we are going to discuss a similar angle of this from a different case study, and you'll see what I mean. So this is from Emma from Virginia. So hey David, thank you for allowing me to email you my question. I'm graduating high school and I'm working towards college prep, and I feel like I have no idea what I want to do. I've committed to a university for the fall, and while I did well in high school, I understand that it's important for me to go to college. I just have no idea how I could possibly choose a career at this point in my life. I'm only 18 years old. The career counselors at school are pushing me to make a decision now, and it feels way too overwhelming to know what I want to do for the rest of my life. My parents also keep telling me that I need to think about money, and that I need to make a decision on my major in regards to making money in the field later in my life. And she goes on to say how she's actually interested in psychology and music, and she just feels lost on how to move forward, and she feels like her mental health is deteriorating with every single conversation she has about this. Okay, so Emma, I gotta first say, and it's not necessarily gonna help you right away, but it is very, very normal to feel this way. Okay? There's a lot going on. There's a lot of changes going on right now. Life is opening up for you, and it's getting scary, and that's understandable. But I want you to know that pretty much 100%, let's just go 99.99999% of freshman students are kind of freaking out right now, okay? And will throughout the summer and basically all throughout fall and next spring, okay? It's really not until the sophomore year that you begin to find the direction in which you should be seeking, okay? So the first year, let's get a little practical here. The first year, you're going to take a lot of prerequisites, and you're going to be able to explore different topics. This is key. You need to think about things you know you like, you might like, and some random things that you just don't know anything about. You will be surprised that what comes to you, what you think of, and how you envision the future of your life. But we need to take the pressure off of the feelings you are having right now, okay? They're normal, and that is okay. And so what will happen next year is when you go into school, they're going to ask you to declare a major, and you do not have to. You can go undeclared. You can even go down a liberal arts track and transition at any point. Remember, the first year, at least the first semester, the classes are just prerequisites. They will conform to essentially every field and or discipline that you could major in, okay? And so while I understand that you probably need a break and want to relax this summer, which I encourage you to definitely do, well, you should just be taking some gentle time on the beach while you're relaxing, is just thinking about different classes and ideas that you could explore. Also, there are clubs and different activities you can get involved with, and college is not just about learning book smart stuff. It's about, yes, there's a degree of very important critical thinking skills that you will develop in college, but more than half of it, maybe most of it, is social in nature. It's learning who you are in relation to yourself, to the outside world, outside of your family. And it's gonna be scary, and this is normal. And what I encourage you to do is go into this environment recognizing the stress that will come up and that it is normal, and that as long as you generally intentionally explore topics in your first year, you will certainly be okay. Direction will open for you. So what I encourage you to do, Emma, and others that may have questions, especially in regards to specifics. It's hard to get really specific with these videos, but please reach out with specific questions and ask them in the comments so that other people can see the questions and my answers. Email me directly. My email is in the description. Also, of course, if there are any parents or anybody else that you think that should be hearing this, please send it to them. And as always, subscribe, like, and in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into relational dynamics. And this is going to be a fascinating topic. We are going to most likely look at a case study around anger and how we can work through anger and the different situations and issues anger and extreme emotions can cause us. But there's a way through it. And remember, we're all in this together. We're all helping each other. And we'll just continue to do the best we can as we move forward, guys. All right, thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.